Hello, I'm Aaron Burst, and I have the honor of serving as the Executive Director of the North Dakota Association of Counties, or NDACO. This brief video is one of several prepared to provide new board members and staff, as well as county officials across the state, with an orientation and understanding of the origins, structure, governance, policy development, and services of the organization. This specific video will focus on the association's origin and structure. Counties in North Dakota have broad responsibilities and have a number of elected and appointed officials to plan for and carry out these responsibilities. Almost since statehood, these officials have come together as member associations, such as the County Commissioners Association, the North Dakota Sheriffs and Deputies Association, Auditors Association, and many others. These member associations provided and still provide an important forum for the exchange of knowledge and skills in the development of policy positions specific to that membership group. However, the North Dakota Constitution and state law limit what these groups could do, particularly when it came to the use of public funds. The various groups also had no mechanism to reconcile their various policy positions. Because of these limitations and the promoting by the legislature, a group of county officials came together prior to the 1975 legislative session to develop a structure that would address these limitations. Umbrella county associations from other states were examined, and a very simple legislative proposal was drafted. Two sections of state law were created. One, to authorize counties to form a single statewide association as a not-for-profit corporation, and the other clearly allowing the use of county general funds to support that organization. The legislative intent was clear in the committee record. They wanted a single voice for county government in the legislative process. The proposal was passed by the legislature with strong bipartisan support, 46-4 in the Senate and 73-22 in the House. The county organizers were ready to go and incorporate the new North Dakota Association of Counties as a not-for-profit corporation on August 20th, 1975. The corporate constitution has been amended several times, and as a result, the association's strategic planning process, it was amended to include a mission statement as Article 2. It reads, "The North Dakota Association of Counties provides leadership and services to foster effective and efficient government for the good of all counties." This is expanded on in the process section of the Constitution, and the entire document is available on the NDACO website. I mentioned the concept of umbrella organizations. Upon creation, and really by agreement among the member associations, this new organization would represent all county elected officials in a power-sharing structure. However, it's important to understand, as set out in state law, the members of NDACO are the counties themselves. The governance was to be through designated county officials, but membership was specific and limited to the 53 counties corporate. Membership is not mandatory. It is not automatic, and the bylaws require annual payment of membership dues for the county officials of that county to have a role in the governance and for the county to receive the programmatic and financial benefit of membership. As the responsibilities and even the structure of counties have evolved, the governance of NDACO has also evolved. In 2001, the appointed county officials serving as highway engineers and superintendents, social service directors, and tax directors were granted the ability to participate. Legislation passed in 2021 changed social service directors to human service zone directors. Since they remain employees of the county, they also continue to be members of NDACO's governance. With the consolidation of the court system, however, we lost our county judges in 2001, and those former county judges were allowed to continue participation until they were removed in 2015, when there were only 4 left serving. Additionally, in 2019, the superintendents of schools were removed when their numbers were less than 15 employed full-time. This follows a board policy, which will be explained in the next slide. At the time the judges were leaving the board, There was also a request for representation from other county official groups, and it was felt a broad policy was necessary to determine when such changes would be brought forward. In summary, the board policy created a threshold of at least 15 full-time officials for membership association participation. So how is governance structured? There are two bodies with distinct responsibilities. There is a corporate board of directors, as in any nonprofit corporation, and this board of directors consists of 21 county officials and is responsible for the budget and the overall management of the organization. The larger delegate council, which includes the board, plus up to additional 71 county officials, is the policy body of the organization. Only the delegates can amend the Constitution or bylaws, elect corporate officers, and adopt policy positions. Let's first look at the board of directors. It's 21 board members, including 8 county commissioners elected on regional caucuses for every 2 years. The 9 other officials are selected from other members' associations, auditors, treasurers, tax equalization directors, etc. And these groups each set their own terms for board representation. There are also 3 ex officio voting members. These are North Dakota's 2 members on the National Association of Counties Board of Directors and the current president of the North Dakota County Commissioners Association. That adds up to 20. And the 21st is the past president of the association, who is replaced on the board by their membership association or commission region when they leave the presidency, but they still stay on the board for 1 year of transition. There are no term limits in the bylaws. However, a past president cannot serve on the NDACO Board of Directors for a period of 2 years after stepping down. The association, like any nonprofit corporation, has officers. The Constitution and bylaws provide for the president and 3 vice presidents with anticipation, but no guarantee that they can move up the chairs. These are not in addition to the 21 members, but are selected from the current board members. Traditionally, the presidency alternates between commissioners and someone from the other official group when the commission is serving during a legislative session. The policy-making body, the Delegate Council, includes 21 members of the board, but also there are 53 county delegates, with every member county selecting 1. This is to be done every other year at a meeting of all represented officials, with each casting 1 vote. Additionally, the other member groups each select, by what process they deem appropriate, 2 delegates, adding a potential 18 more delegates. In reality, there are often 1 or 2 individuals that end up as both an association and a county delegate. As this reduces representation, this practice is discouraged. Putting it together, it looks like this. The board of directors hires the executive director and provides management direction, but the delegate council drives the policy that this individual is to implement. This board gives the executive director a budget to employ the staff they determine is needed to fulfill the mission established by the delegates. In addition to the formal bodies, 4 standing committees assist in the work of the board. They are summarized on this slide, but are detailed further in the board area of the NDACO website. Well, that's it for this video. I hope it was informative. For a deeper dive into the structure, check out the videos in NDACO and its subsidiaries for an explanation of their legal and tax structure. For more information in general, check out ndaco.org, contact a board member, myself, or another staff member. Thanks for listening, and please check out the rest of the videos in this series.